rise. Support Court with Judge Vonder B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1067, Harper case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mrs. Harper, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, basically, I am leaving Mr. Harper because I have reason to believe that he's been involved with other women, and we have 2 children.
Right from the jump, Mrs. Harper shocks everyone with her announcement. After only 2 years of marriage, she's walking away from her husband, accusing him of getting a little too cozy with women through his pool business. And here's the kicker. They've got 2 very young kids, one just 2 years old and the other only 6 months. That's a rocky breakup with babies involved. What do you think? Is she onto something real here? Or is this...
Okay. And I'm devastated.
All right, how old are your children?
They are 2 and 6 months.
Oh, you have little babies. Okay. All right. So you said you have reason to believe. What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, we're in the pool business. My husband, soon to be ex-husband, is in the pool business, and you know, he's going out to these pools after they're finished. I mean, these women are in their bikinis. They're laying out. Why does he need to be over there? He's saying that he's just servicing. I don't know what he's servicing.
Servicing the pool after hours?
That's a good question. So, yeah, I mean, I looked at his phone one day. I mean, it was just because I needed to check on something because I'm in the business too. I'm the secretary.
Okay.
And there's these women, these customers that are texting him. And, I mean, it was, I can't even repeat what some of these texts
The customers.
Now this is where things heat up. Mrs. Harper says she discovered flirty texts from female clients, some in bikinis, and claims a few of them were so explicit she couldn't even read them aloud in court. That's a serious charge. But the twist? She's not just brokenhearted. She wants out, full custody, and to keep living the high-end lifestyle. So let me ask you, if you stumbled across those kinds of messages, would you pack your bags like she did, or try to give him one more shot?
Of these pools that have been put in, and they're texting him long after the pools have been put in.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what are you seeking here today?
Well, basically, I just can't bring my children up in this kind of situation, and I basically want to leave with the children. And you know, he makes a lot of money. Our business makes a lot of money, but when I leave, I'm not going to have that. So I need to keep the lifestyle that my children and I have had. They go to private school, and we have a nanny, and so I need to continue that so that their lives aren't disturbed. And we live in a house, $500,000, and I need to maintain something similar so that it's not a big adjustment for any of us.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions. Private school, do you all pay tuition for that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. How much is it? If you were to break it down monthly, because I know tuition sometimes isn't a monthly thing.
It's about $1,800.
$1,800. What kind of private school is it?
It's a good private school.
Oh my gosh. They teaching the baby?
Here's her list of demands. She insists on private school tuition, a nanny, and the same luxury living she's used to. We're talking about nearly $1,800 a month for a toddler's schooling. That's more than most people pay for rent. On top of that, she expects a replacement home worth over $500,000 to keep her living standard untouched. So, what's your take? Is she really just fighting to give the kid stability, or is this about securing the good life off her husband's wallet?
The 2-year-old, right?
Well,
That's still a baby for $1,800.
it's a tuitional. I mean, you grow with the school.
Does the tuition payment grow too?
So no.
Oh, okay. So it stays at $1,800.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once they're accepted, they're accepted.
Okay, I follow you now. So if we were to break that down monthly, that's about $150 a month. What about the nanny? How much does she cost monthly?
I mean, he pays most of the bills, so he can probably answer that better.
Okay. Have you already started looking at other homes, other apartments, or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a couple other homes in the neighborhood that I'd really like to move into. I think that would be the least disruptive to me and to the kids.
Okay.
So, yeah. And
would you be renting out those homes?
Basically, I would like to buy one.
Okay.
So that we can maintain the same lifestyle that we've had.
Okay. If you were to buy a home, the homes that you were looking at, what are you looking at on mortgage?
About $3,000 a month.
Okay.
But again, I mean, I would think he would need to pay the majority of that.
Okay. So you want him to buy you a home? You and the children a home?
I mean, I would call it spousal support. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about any other bills that you would potentially have to pay?
So, I think he should keep paying for the nanny and the private school.
Okay.
And, I have been only working part-time. And of course, I would not want to keep working in the business with him and these customers who are still coming around. So I would have to find a job, and that could take a really long time.
She doesn't stop there. Mrs. Harper wants him to keep covering all the bills until she decides to start working, which, by her own admission, might not be anytime soon. You can almost picture the judge giving her a side eye at that statement. She frames it as ensuring her children's security, but doesn't it sound a lot like she's securing her own comfort? Be honest here, should she step up and get a job, or is it fair that he keeps paying indefinitely?